Ready for a break? Okay, built into the One Funnel Away challenge is time for you to catch up on all the tactics and all the strategies that have been taught so far. These days are included so you can go back and watch the videos again and check your notes and finish creating all of your products. So just take a deep breath and just get back on track. Now, the results to date page, that's the information I have in the presentation as well as the list on the website. That's all the things that you should have created so far, all the different products. So you go there and just check off and make sure you've got everything. Remember, this process is a roadmap. Sales funnels are a tool, like maybe 2 to 6 different web pages, not a big website. It's not your business and it's not some magic formula all by itself. It's a tool. It's an online presence that provides your dream customers with the solution they need from you and the place where they can get it. So your ticket to opportunity here doing this is to figure out how you can deliver value. That's what we're doing now in the 21st century with the internet. You have a product or service that people want, and by identifying, the framework that they can use, that's what you create, and that gives people something to follow, and it gives them the solution to the problem or whatever the thing is that you are solving for them. So OFA is giving you the insight that you need to take your idea and transform it into your business. That's what you're doing in this 30-day stretch of going through and creating all these products and coming up with all these good ideas that are going to be helpful for people. Now, if you think it's a lot of work, just think about if you work 40 hours a week for 40 years, you're putting in 82,300 hours of work for what exactly? You don't even know at the end, right? But if you put in the time in the next 30 days, you know exactly what you're doing. You know who you're doing it for. You know why you're doing it. You feel really good about it. Maybe it's 100 hours of work. Maybe it'll take you 200 hours of work. It doesn't matter, because it could be the 200 hours that are going to get you on the path to success that you've always wanted and the opportunity that you've always wanted. You know the outcome of doing nothing, right? The outcome of doing nothing is nothing. So you're doing something. You're giving yourself at least a 50-50 chance to have exactly the life you want, the way you dream it, the way you envision it. You know where it's going to get you. You know where it's going to take you if you do something. Now, use days 6 and 7 to get all caught up, to take a deep breath, to realize where we are, to understand what you're doing, and then we'll come back for day 8. We'll see you then. Okay, I should not say it's a break really, because this is the time that you're going to use to get all caught up. It's days 6 and 7 of the One Funnel Away challenge process. One Funnel Away day by day says time to get caught up. You've got 2 days. So where are you now? What have you still to deal with? What do you have to work through? What have you done with your core results framework, your flagship framework, and so on? So these are the days. OFA, they might fall on a weekend depending on when you start. But what you really want to do is make sure when you hit days 6 and 7 that you are taking a look at the results to date list and you've checked everything off. That's what you want to make sure at this point, right? You're also watching the additional videos, always great information. Don't miss them. There's so much there and it's all part of the training. Definitely watch Steve Larson. He's a lot of fun. He's talking about being prepared and successful when going through the funnel world. So check out those videos in the One Funnel Away challenge. Now, your results for day 6 and 7, that the result is that you've completed the results to date list. Okay, so the results are the results. And what's there so far? Your leads, your lead magnet, attracting people to your product, your service, your idea. You might have started that before One Funnel Away if you did the free 5-day lead challenge. Your core results framework, that solution that you're offering your dream customers. Your flagship framework, that piece of the solution that you're putting up front as your number one standalone product. The offer stack that goes with your flagship framework, those additional products, 3 to 5, 10, how many you've got that are increasing the perceived value of your flagship framework because it's offering additional information, additional resources, or maybe just more fun stuff. Like it depends on what it is, right? So that's what you want to have there as well in your offer stack. And now you're going to start, you've thought that all through. So now you want to go back into social media, show value, post relevant content, support your dream customers through your Facebook page or whatever social media you set up. And you've got a posting calendar because you want to be consistent. You want to get out there, let people know you're out there. So think about this. Think about where you are in this process. You're creating an online business, right? You've got a solution people want. So you've defined it. You've defined a process that is a pathway for people to actually get what they want from you. Okay, you've defined that solution. So you've gone out to social media and you've started to tell people about it. And you tell people not by being like salesperson, blah, 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 buy my stuff, but by actually delivering value, answering their questions, showing your knowledge, showing you why you're a good person, build up all that goodwill. You'll see how it plays out as you go through this process. Now, your costs to date totally depend, right? Once you get beyond covering the One Funnel Away challenge, you've got your products, and how you pay for products is up to you. Maybe you're doing it all yourself, because there's a lot of great tools online that you could use to make cool stuff, even if you're not, a fancy designer. Maybe you are a fancy designer and you're doing it yourself. Maybe you've outsourced it. So all of these things now are going to be different price ranges, different prices that people are paying. So you just want to keep track if you're concerned about, what it's costing you and so on. You just keep track for yourself, but it's completely a range, okay? It could be zero. Any questions? This is your time. Catch up. Use days 6 and 7 to catch up. Questions, use the time also to send questions if you've got them. Contact case@readyentrepreneur.com. You can also reach out on social media. Any questions that you have there, let me know, and I will see you the next day.